Iran has stepped up its war of words with the West. It's warned the United States against sending its aircraft carrier back into the Persian Gulf. Washington says it's a sign that sanctions against Iran are starting to hurt. Craig McMurtry reports.
A cruise missile test. A final show of force after days of Iranian military exercises. Tehran says it can destroy warships and close the Persian Gulf. On state television, the country's army chief tells reporters Iran's ready for any threat and warns the US not to send an aircraft carrier back into the Gulf. USS John C Stennis moved out of the region last week. An Iranian Navy spokesman says the carrier will face the full force of Iran's Navy if it returns.
I think it reflects the fact that Iran is in a position of weakness.
Brushing off the threats, the Obama administration believes Tehran's feeling the pressure of tightening international sanctions in a showdown over its nuclear program.
Iran is isolated and is seeking to divert attention from its behavior and domestic problems.
In Tehran, the foreign ministry played down the impact of sanctions even as Iran's exchange rate fell and oil prices climbed. France is calling on the EU to boycott Iranian oil, and the State Department is flagging further US sanctions.
We are seeking, with the support of the Congress, to strengthen multilateral sanctions, including those that target Iran's oil sector.
The Pentagon says the deployment of US military assets in the Gulf region will continue, and most analysts doubt that Iran would attempt to carry out its threats. A Pentagon spokesman also says the US isn't looking for a confrontation and that it's important to lower the temperature. Craig McMurtry, ABC News, Washington.